Guys, so this week I'll be heading to Anna Maria, Florida, which is a little beach town, great for fishing, and we're running a boat, so we're going to do some snapper fishing, and then I'm going to do some snook fishing by the dock. So I'm just going to go over some of the tackle I bought and techniques, stuff like that. Hopefully this will help you guys out, so keep watching. Alright guys, first I'm going to start off with the saltwater gear I picked up from Bass Pro Shops. I'll start with line. For line, I got Berkley Trilene, 25-pound big game line. This is going to be the main line for this rod and reel setup. This is a new rod. I've had this reel for a long time. It's kind of crappy, so I'm going to get a new one soon. But it'll hold up, do pretty good. Hopefully catch some big fish off of it. Alright, next. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I'm also going to be having 20-pound Berkley Vanish fluorocarbon leader on that. 8 yards, I believe. That is going to be used with a size 1 octopus hook. It's a Bass Pro Shops brand. I didn't feel like spending the extra money on the Trocar because I'm not a big saltwater fisherman, so just went with the Bass Pro brand. Hey guys, sorry about this. This is gonna look weird in the video, but my GoPro just ran out of storage, so I had to grab another SD card real quick. I think where I left off was on this setup right here. I forgot to mention this is a, let me see, Bass Pro Shops brand rod. It was a cheap rod, and this reel is the Shakespeare. I've had this for a long time, and it holds 285 yards. That's a good amount for this reel. Alright, next setup is the Quantum Optic 60, and another Bass Pro Shops rod. Didn't want to pay too much because I'm not a big saltwater fisherman. Got a decent setup here. For this setup, I have, I believe this is 20-pound XPS braid by Bass Pro Shops, and then I'm going to pair that up with Berkley Vanish 20-pound leader, probably 8 yards like the other setup, and again with a hook, or I may switch to a jig for this one. Alright, next up is chum bags. We're going to be fishing the edges of the reef and stuff for mutton snapper, stuff like that. These chum bags are going to come in handy. They're going to attract all the fish. Just a simple fish chum bag from Bass Pro Shops. They're pretty cheap. You find them on the end of aisles. So check them out. And now I'm going to move over to the bass stuff I grabbed. Alright guys, so I'm just going to go over everything really quick here. So first off, I got a new Plano box. This is going to be my weights box for my tungsten weights. And it's a good little box. Recommend this. It's the waterproof stowaway by Plano, the 3500 series. Check that out. Alright, I'll go with, first start off with the hooks. Trocar 2/0 size worm hooks here. I use these and the EWGs. I got the 1/0s too. These are for my smaller finesse baits. I usually use these for wackies and stuff like that too. Trocar makes the best hooks on the market, and I will not use anybody else unless, of course, for saltwater I use the cheaper Bass Pro brand, but these guys are the best, so check out Trocar. Alright, next up we got the Bill Lewis rattle trap. These guys make the best rattle traps on the market, and I highly recommend them. $7 for one rattle trap, and they're on sale at Bass Pro, so check them out. Alright, next up, my favorite baits, soft plastic company, is Berkley Havoc. You can get these for really cheap, and they come in a lot of great sizes, shapes, colors, stuff like that. This is the Juice Worm. It's a 12 count, and I believe this is June bug color. Cool bait, check that out. Or not June bug. What's electric blue? My bad there. And then I have the Berkley Pit Boss, the green pumpkin and green purple. Best flipping bait ever. Check these guys out too. Next I have my favorite Senko style bait, and I actually started out fishing with these guys. These are chompers. I caught a 8.5 pound bass on this. They're garlic and salt impregnated, and they sink pretty quickly, so I highly recommend these guys too. Next up, I got the Zoom Lizards. Now, these guys, I like to fish around grass edges. I like to use them in the spawn, stuff like that. Fish these right over the beds, and the bass always hit them. So, great bait. Check these out. I recommend pairing it up with a 3/8 ounce weight, and the 2/0 trocar hook. So great setup there. Next up, I have the Berkley Power Bait Lizards. It's basically the same as the Zooms. They're just a little different size and a little different shape. I like these ones. Zoom ones are my favorite, but these ones work pretty good too. Next up, Rage Craws by Rage Tail. I usually don't use a lot of Strike King products. Got to rep my Eco Pro, but these are actually pretty good. Check these out too. These work good, really good for flipping. Next up is a new bait I've never tried before. This is a Scum Frog. I like the tails on this. That's why I bought it, and thinking this is going to work out pretty good. The only thing I don't like is those hooks are a little small, and they're pretty far back. I could probably bend them back with pliers, but that's about it. That's all the bass products. We just got sponsored by Judy's Custom Rods. Check out their website, judyscustomrods.com. They make graphite and e-glass rods, and they go up to 7 feet, I think. They come in cork and EVA. Check them out. They got tons of cool options that you can put on those rods, and I highly recommend. Alright guys, this video should be coming out to you by Monday or earlier. I don't know. I gotta figure out when I'm gonna post this. I'm gonna edit this on my laptop so I can post it when I'm on vacation. Where we're staying is, I think it's on the water, and there's some cool docks near there, so I'm gonna try to catch some snook. I bought a nice little shrimp bait. That video should be coming out to you next Saturday. Yeah, next Saturday, because then I'll have it all edited and done and up for you guys. After that, it should be a couple bass videos in between there, and then August 1st, I will be heading to Tennessee, and we're going to stay in a cabin up there, and I'm going to fish some creeks and rivers and try to get some trout. So I'm going to do a nice trout video. Last thing, guys, is, again, check out our Twitter, Instagram. Twitter just got over 100 followers. Thank you guys for following us. And this is a new area I'm fishing in, or not fishing, filming in. This is my bedroom. I kind of like it better than the garage, and it's not as hot in here as in there. So just let me know what you guys think, if you like this or not. Leave a like, comment, and subscription. Thanks for watching. Backwards Bassin' out.